Hi, we're live at the Microsoft Ignite conference in Orlando, Florida. My name is Mike Viola, Head of Market Technology at Nasdaq, and with me is Seth Nesbitt, Chief Marketing Officer at Icertis. How you doing, Seth?
Great, thanks so much for having me.
So tell us about your company and what you do there.
Icertis is an enterprise contract management platform, contract management software, if you will. We solve the hardest contract management problems on a very easy-to-use platform. We work with companies like 3M, Daimler, Johnson & Johnson, and even Microsoft to reduce risk, improve compliance, and unlock the hidden value in their contracts. That's essentially what we do.
Awesome. So tell me about a project you're working on that excites you in that space.
Wow, there's so much going on in contract management now. I'll tell you about a project we're working on in blockchain. We're working with a number of customers to improve their sustainability in their supply chains. We use blockchain technology to cascade sustainability requirements from one contract down through the next levels in the supply chain. It's called smart contracts. It's really exciting, it's cutting edge, but what I think is most interesting is it could have a big impact, potentially, sustainability impact. So one example of an interesting project.
Exciting project and a lot of excitement around that. That's great.
Absolutely, right in the middle of it.
So what else brings you to the conference?
Gosh, what brings us to Ignite and Envision? I don't think there's another conference that is as good a place to connect with people who are implementing and deploying cutting-edge technology. And if you think about it, it makes sense because digital transformation is this buzzword, but what you really need are technologists and forward-leaning business people to come together. And that's what Microsoft has done at this conference, bringing those folks together to really deliver on the promise of digital transformation. We're also here because this year we're very humbled and extremely grateful. We're a Microsoft US Partner of the Year, and we're also a double platinum sponsor at this conference. So we kind of had to be here. So
that's great. So on the partnership topic, how does your company partner with Microsoft? How do you make that happen? What you just described.
Great question. We're what's referred to as a full 360-degree partner. And that means we partner with them on almost every level. On the technology side, our platform is natively built on Microsoft Azure. In fact, we were one of the first enterprise ISVs to go on the Azure platform. On the go-to-market side, on the commercial side, we team with them to deliver value and solutions to our customers. And Microsoft is a customer of ours. So really, it's a 360-degree partnership all around, at every level.
That's great. So how have you seen this evolve over the years? What direction is it going? Scale?
Gosh, the industry is changing a lot on a lot of different levels. I think the larger picture is that business velocity is accelerating. I think you see that. We talked about the supply chain example getting much more complex. Customer relationships are much more dynamic. They respond to competitive situations differently. So what this means is that every company is reimagining themselves from the bottom up. That's the essence of digital transformation. Rethink how you do business. Rethink your business processes. And that includes contract management. And it actually makes sense if you think about it. Every dollar into a business and every dollar out is managed by a contract. And so contracts are foundational. And what that means is, in the midst of all this digital transformation, we're seeing a huge interest in Icertis and contract management as companies begin to see contracts as what they are, which are strategic assets.
That's so important for technology today, even important to me, actually.
You work with them as well, I know. We talked about that, yeah.
Yeah. So now what most excites you about the future of what you're doing?
Gosh, there's so many exciting things on the horizon, but probably the biggest thing is the impact of artificial intelligence on contracts. I'll tell you a quick story. Our Chief Technology Officer and co-founder, Monish Darda, he presented here yesterday at Microsoft Ignite. He was with Eric Boyd, who's the Corporate Vice President for Microsoft in the AI platform group. What Manish was able to show is that Icertis artificial intelligence, leveraging Microsoft Azure Cognitive Services, it can automatically extract risk hidden inside a contract. In this case, it was a compliance risk. And that is just absolutely incredible. This information has been essentially inaccessible or very, very hard to get to. This could be a game changer. The application of artificial intelligence to contract management is going to really change things. And that's just one short example.
I'd love to see that in action.
Yeah,
yes.
Yeah, come see the demo.
All right. So let's go on to learn a little bit more about lightning.
Okay, lightning round. All right.
So what is an app that you can't live without?
Oh gosh, my team and I have been super fast adopters of Microsoft Teams. It has become the absolute go-to app. just lightning fast, super quick, usable, easy, helps with collaboration. It's become the essential app around the office. Just sharing files, chattering, posting stuff. So Microsoft Teams, go check it out.
I will. I'm hearing a lot of that. What is the coolest tech that you use in your office today?
Wow, good question. We just put up some new real-time dashboards in the office, in the marketing group. So kind of looking at leads coming in, visitors to the website, stuff going on in social media, and it's been great to see the market respond in real time to the stuff that we're doing. So that's been a lot of fun.
Awesome. And what do you like to do when you're not in the office?
Gosh, I have one abiding passion, and that's fly fishing. So when I'm actually not working, I would like to be out on a river somewhere in the West. So
awesome. That sounds peaceful. I like it.
Yeah.
And then what could you give as advice for somebody who's sitting in your shoes today?
Gosh, I always hesitate to give advice. I will say that at Icertis we have a saying, which is that the journey matters as much as the destination. And what we mean by that is that it really matters how you get to where you're going. The journey itself matters. And so I guess my only advice would be enjoy the journey.
Enjoy the journey. Well, I've enjoyed talking to you, Seth.
Me as well.
I'm sure our fans out there like listening to this, and I really hope we can do it again. This is Mike Viola, Seth Nesbitt, signing off to Microsoft Ignite in Orlando.
Thanks so much.
Thank you.